Alright, so due to a request, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to do a bit of a large abstract, again sort of in that style of Lena Gemzoe, but this time I'm going to do a scene from a photograph that I've taken recently down at Doll's Point. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to be using Paynes grey, indigo, cobalt blue, cobalt turquoise light, and then I might use some of these other colours, yellow ochre, raw umber, raw sienna. I might use some of them, and then at the end I might just use this mix of cobalt blue and light red in the sky as a pour on at the end. We'll see how that's my rough plan at the moment, but we'll see how that all goes. So yes, it's always a bit of an unknown really, isn't it, as to how this will go. Put on the Paynes grey, the indigo, the cobalt blue. Then a bit of cobalt turquoise light. Beautiful. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, and before I get started, of course, I'm going to wet the page. I don't have an exact plan for this, but I'm going to wet through this part here, and then I'm going to wet this bottom part here. Wet that a bit more. Bit of paint still on the board. Yeah, anyway, it's okay. Whatever. Just wet that nice and thoroughly. Alright. Hadn't noticed that before. Right, let's grab our thing, and we kind of want that to be like this. There we go. Let's go. Just take this down this way. Let's go there. Let's no, that's not what I want. Just now. I'll just grab a little bit more. A little bit more indigo here. I'll just take this across. And then we might just pretty hard to maneuver this board and keep it so that you guys can see stuff. I probably do need to chop this board down a bit, which I may have said last time, but anyway. think also what would be good is if I filmed this from further away. I didn't have to keep it underneath the Alright, so I might just, it's hard to know what to do. It's hard to know whether I should, I think I might just dry this and then I'll do the pour for the sky after that. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to wet this page now up the top. I'm going to wet it quite substantially up the top here. Quite substantially up the top. And then I'm going to wet it down the bottom here. Just short of a lot of that pigment if I can, so it doesn't cauliflower out. There we go, that'll do. And I'm going to use this mix of cobalt blue light red, and I'm just going to see how I go, pouring that a little bit across here out of this bowl, and then I might do something with it. I don't know, we'll see. So I might just bring that in along here, bit of pouring here. Now what I might do is just use this hairdryer a bit. We'll see. Maybe I might do some tipping. It's a bit harder for me to do that. I might come, whoops, a daisy. Come this way. So I quite like this. I like this bit where where the paper's stayed dry, which has prevented it from running. And I think in retrospect, probably what I could have done is had some more patches, purposely made some patches that were like the shapes of the clouds that I was trying to emulate. Not just one line. Alright, so I'm going to dry this and then I'm going to lean it up against the wall and check it out and see what I'm going to do next, because I'm not quite sure whether I like this or not, or whether I want to do something else. So I've had a look at this from a distance and I'm happy with it. It's a little bit random, but at the same time, from a distance, I think it's interesting. I think it's if I started trying to amalgamate these two quite different parts, I think it could all turn into mess. If I tried to put in some sand here, which is what the picture kind of had, again, I don't think that would work. And I think the only thing I'm going to do really is just scrape back into here. Give it a bit more grounding. So any paintings that I do on this YouTube channel that I think end up becoming paintings that are worthy of putting onto my website, then they'll be available on the link below on my website for sale with free shipping worldwide. So just so you know that, with a certificate of authenticity, and it'll be shipped in a tube, unframed, all protected. So just so you know that. So thanks for joining me tonight in this large abstract watercolour, sort of done in that Lena Gemzoe sort of style. And you know, I hope you found it enjoyable. Each time I do these, I'm not doing any in between. Like this is, what's this, the fourth one that I've ever done in my life. So I'm learning as I go about how to do things, and I know what I would do a bit differently next time. But that's what's great about this, really. So thanks for joining me tonight, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.